night paints the city in blue, and I sit where the candle shadows you. The saxophone sighs in a velvet tone, playing songs meant for hearts alone. Your touch is gone, but your tune remains. In every low note I feel the same. A glass half full, a breath half held, and memories too warm to be shelled. Velvet Sax Serenade, slow and divine, each note a whisper that once was mine. Soft as a kiss we never quite gave, sweet as the longing I secretly crave. Let it play, don't let it fade, this velvet sax serenade. No words tonight, just harmony between what was and what can't be. The brass bends low like your final glance, and I'm lost again in a soundless dance. Velvet Sax Serenade, sultry and slow, a lullaby only broken hearts know. So play me away, let the night cascade in this velvet sax serenade. And when the final note floats away, I'll still be swaying where shadows stay.
Golden leaves fall slow like time, drifting down through the hush of my mind. I curl by the window, soft and still, with a glass of autumn wine and a wish to feel your sweater still hanging on the chair, and the scent of you lingers in the air. I pour another dream into my glass, letting go of a love that couldn't last. A glass of autumn wine, tinted red like the tears I hide. Sip by sip I trace the line where you ended and I still reside. The leaves may fall, the light may fade, but memories linger, never afraid. The breeze hums low, a lullaby tune, like we danced once under a paper moon. No need for words, no need for sound, just the hush of fall as it swirls around. A glass of autumn wine, to toast to things we couldn't define, to warm the chill, to ease the ache, to love that bloomed just a bit too So here's to the silence deep and divine, and one last sip of autumn wine. Strolling down a Bourbon street, the stars begin to glow. Trumpets sing a lullaby, the city soft and slow. Pavement tapping with my shoes, rhythm in the air. Jazz is dancing through the night with moonlight everywhere. Cabaret in smoky rooms, laughter fills the breeze. Saxophone is whispering secrets through the trees. Whiskey warms a memory, the clock forgets to chime. Hearts in tune beneath the stars, lost in swinging time. Maybe I'll see her silhouette in song, dancing in a faded dream where vintage hearts belong. Every chord's a photograph from long forgotten June, captured in a clarinet beneath the southern moon. As the sunrise paints the street, silence starts to play. Footsteps fade into the mist. Jazz melts into day. But tonight, when stars return and swing begins anew, I'll be there with one more tune and memories of you. Put on your hat, darling, step in the light. The moon's playing jazz and the stars feel just right. Heels on the cobblestone, tap to the beat. Velvet and wine and the night feels complete. Laughter is floating on trumpet and smoke. We're dancing in shadows, the city awoke. Saxophones teasing like secrets in rhyme. Caught in a rhythm that's older than time. Velvet and wine, darling, take one more spin. This night is a record, let's scratch it again. Your smile is a melody, smooth and divine. I'm drunk on the moonlight on velvet and wine. Every note a heartbeat, every glance a swing. You're a midnight poem that jazz likes to sing. Let the dawn wait, let the clocks all resign. We're lost in the music in velvet and wine.
your eyes. We'll toast to the moment 'neath sepia skies. Tomorrow's a stranger, tonight is a sign that love's made of rhythm, of velvet and wine.
The glass is empty, the lights are low. The bartender wipes down the dreams that flow. One last song lingers in smoky air, and the echo of you is still everywhere. You left your scent in that old red booth, where we carved our names with drunken truth. Now time just drips from the leaky sink, and I raise a glass I forgot to drink. It's the last call at midnight, the music's gone mute, but your voice still hums in this velvet suit. No more lovers, no more fight, just me and your ghost in this pale bar light. So here's to the silence, bitter and tight, the last call at midnight. The jukebox flickers one final tune, a lonely trumpet, a blue sung moon. If you'd walked back in, I wouldn't speak. I'd just watch the smoke trace your cheek. Last call at midnight, the crowd's long gone, but your shadow still sways to a phantom song. I whisper your name to the stool you left cold, a toast to a love too brave, too bold. Let the bottle sleep, let the night grow deep. Midnight's last call, and nothing to keep. In a smoky room where the records play, soft saxophone drifts the night away. Velvet voices echo through the haze, dancing shadows in a golden daze. Whispers of jazz in the cool midnight air, notes that linger like a lover's stare. Trumpets sigh and the piano cries as time slips by under velvet skies. Moonlight tapping on the window pane, old love letters spinning slow in the soft lamplight, a smoky tune, a gentle sway takes your weary heart away. Oh, years may fade, but the melody stays, swinging slow in those cabaret days. A waltz of memories, a sigh, a glance, a moment caught in a sweet slow dance. Whispers of jazz don't ever grow old. They speak in silver, they sing in gold. So close your eyes, let it all pass, and drift away with the whispers of jazz.
Saffron skies where the day says goodbye. You whispered love like a lullaby, but every word wore a silver thread, tied to dreams I softly bled. Cigarette smoke and a glass of wine, you told me truth or some design. Eyes like velvet, lips like sin, but your heart was never in. Silver lies in a golden light. You held me close, then slipped the night. Your promises danced, then took to flight. In saffron skies, love lost its height. I wore your name like a Paris perfume, drifting through an empty room. Now I waltz alone with the afterglow of a man I'll never know. Silver lies in a golden light. You held me close, then slipped the night. Your promises danced, then took to flight. In saffron skies, love lost its height. So I raise a glass to what we feigned, to saffron skies and silver rain. You were the lie I chose to believe, and the song I'll never grieve. The rain taps soft upon the pane, a song I almost know by name. It plays the notes of long ago,
was new and time moved slow. Your voice a shadow in the room, still lingers in the fading bloom. The clock strikes one, the moment stays, a ghost of all those yesterdays. Whispers of the past they call in candlelight, and down the hall they drift like smoke across the floor. Echoes knocking on my door. I close my eyes, but they still last. These whispers of the past. The chair still rocks though no one's there. Your perfume dancing in the air. The gramophone begins to play that record we wore down one day. Whispers of the past remain like midnight jazz beneath the rain. A memory dressed in soft refrain that plays and plays again. I never said goodbye out loud. I just let the music fade. The crowd has all faded, the spotlight is gone. Just echoes of trumpets that linger till dawn. My drink's getting warmer, the smoke starts to cling. I'm lighting a silence with cigarettes after swing. You danced like a whisper, you laughed like a flame. But stories like ours never ask for a name. The jukebox still plays, but it don't mean a thing. Not when you're alone with cigarettes after swing. And oh, how the clarinet cries, like lovers who part without why. The rhythm is slow, the memories sting. I toast to the night with cigarettes after swing. Maybe tomorrow I'll laugh at the past, but jazz and regrets, they both tend to last. Ash on the table, perfume in the air. The music is fading, but you're still there. The waitress is humming a tune I once knew. It's quarter to never, and I'm missing you. Street lights are blinking like they're trying
to sing, but all that remains are cigarettes after swing.
Candlelight flickers on crystal and chrome. The bar's half empty, but I feel right at home. Smoke curls like memories I can't quite chase, and bourbon burns soft in its amber embrace. Your shadow still dances across the floor. Each sip reminds me what we had before. The band plays slow and the night leans in, wrapped in the echo of what could have been. Sweet bourbon night, and whispered goodbyes. Love in low voices, truth wrapped in lies. I toast to the silence, to the flicker and fade, to hearts that remember what lips never say. Oh, these sweet bourbon nights, where I'm haunted just right. The saxophone sighs like you once did, soft and regretful, no secrets hid. Dance with the ghost of your last goodbye. With each golden pour I learn not to cry. Sweet bourbon nights and candlelit blues, dreams in the glass, sweet truths. I toast to the ache, to the hush and the heat, to moments that vanish but never repeat. So here's to the fire, slow burning bright in these sweet, sweet bourbon night.
Moonlight is falling on your face, soft as a whisper in this quiet place. You turn away like dreams at dawn, but darling, I know you're not really gone, so stay in my arms just a little while longer. Let the night make our memories stronger. Don't say goodbye, not tonight, not this way. Just stay in my arms, let tomorrow delay. Your heart beats a rhythm I know by heart. Even when miles try to pull us apart, the clock may be cruel, the world may turn cold, but my love is a story that never grows old. So stay in my arms where the silence is kind, where nothing but stars and slow kisses unwind. One more slow dance, one more breath, one more sigh. Stay in my arms till the tears run dry. We've danced through storms, through joy, through pain, through smoky bars and midnight rain. So hold me now like you once did before. Don't let this moment slip out the door. Stay in my arms, don't let go too soon. We've still got time till the rise of the moon. If love is a song, then we'll write the refrain. Stay in my arms till the morning again. In my slow steps in a silent cafe. The chairs are still, but time slips away. Steam curls like dreams from a porcelain cup, and I watch the world but don't look up. A saxophone hums from an old phonograph. I stir my thoughts, then sip and laugh. There's no one here, just the hush and me, and echoes of love where you used to be. Where did the music go, my dear? Your laughter's gone, but I still hear footsteps dancing in my memory's light, slow and tender through the quiet night. So I wait, sip slow, and let it replay those slow steps in a silent cafe. But love like yours don't fall asleep. It lingers soft like a final refrain, a whisper of perfume, a drop of rain. Maybe tomorrow, maybe someday, you'll return where our hearts used to stay. But till then, I'll stay and sway to our slow steps in a silent cafe. Well, I ain't no banker, don't drive no fancy car, but I've got rhythm, charm, and a tip jar. I may not be the man she dreamed you'd find, but darling, love like mine is a rare kind. I play a tune or two down at Louis' bar, sing the blues with the boys on my old guitar. She wants a fella with a 9 to 5, but baby, I'm the one who makes your heart come alive. Oh, I may not be her cup of tea, but you're pouring sugar all over me. She wants pearls and a man with a law degree, but you just want someone who sets your wild heart free. So go ahead and tell her what I truly saw. You're in love with your mother's son-in-law. She says I'm trouble, I've heard it all, from the shine in my shoes to my southern drawl. But she can't see what you and I both know, that love don't come from a bank or a tuxedo. Now maybe someday she'll come around. See, I'm the best catch in this old town. But till that day, baby, let's keep swinging on, with your kiss on my cheek and her disapproval gone. I may not be the man she thought you'd adore, but baby, I'm the one that you'll always fall for. So next time she says I'm just some outlaw, tell her that's your daughter's husband, your mother's son-in-law. Yes, ma'am, your mother's son-in-law. Strolling down a Bourbon street, the stars begin to glow. Trumpets sing a lullaby, the city soft and slow. Pavement tapping with my shoes, rhythm in the air. Jazz is dancing through the night with the moonlight everywhere. Cabaret and smoky rooms, laughter saxophone is whispering secrets through the trees. Whiskey warms a memory, the clock forgets to chime. Hearts in tune beneath the stars, lost in swing and time. Maybe I'll see her silhouette in silhouette and song, dancing in a faded dream where vintage hearts belong. Every chord's a photograph from long forgotten June, captured in a clarinet beneath the southern moon. As the sunrise paints the street, silence starts to play. Footsteps fade into the mist, jazz melts into day. But tonight, when stars return and swing begins anew, I'll be there with one more tune and memories of you.
There's a man on my mind, he's a whisper at night, like a dream half forgotten in the morning light. He's the smoke in my coffee, the hush in my sigh, the stranger I miss, though he never said goodbye. I trace his name in the frost on the glass, a memory fading too perfect to last. But he lingers like perfume on my skin, a waltz in the dark where I let him in. There's a man are all quiet and the world moves slow. He's a melody lost in a half-played tune, a shadow that dances beneath the moon. Maybe he's out there still humming my song, or maybe I dreamed him and I've been wrong all along. But each night I wait with a glass and a sigh for a knock on the door or a tear in my eye. There's a man on my mind in the stillness he stays, in the corners of silence
he softly plays. I don't know his face, but I know his tune. He's the ache in my heart and the man on my mind each June. He's the man more.
I've seen the season slowly fade, the golden light turn into shade. People come and people go, like the tide that ebbs so soft and slow. Hearts rearrange like framed old art. What once was whole now falls apart, but still I sway with every turn, through lessons lived and bridges burned. Changes drifting through the night, like a jazzman lost in fading light. Nothing stays and nothing waits, just echoes dancing through heaven's gates. But I'll play this tune again. Through all these changes, I remain. The mirror shows a wiser face, lines of love and some disgrace. But every note I've come to know was part of how I've come to grow. Changes like smoke that slips away, still I rise to greet each day. I won't mourn the past that's gone, the melody still lingers on. And I'll sing through joy and pain, through all these changes, I remain. I remain. Through all these changes.
He had a heart that roared like thunder, but darling, I pulled him under. They said don't touch that kind of flame, that lion's love can't be tamed. But I walked in with a crimson smile, tamed that beast with classic style. He prowled like jazz on Bourbon Street, bold and wild, yet bittersweet. But every growl turned into purr once once he saw the fire in her. I'm the Lion Tamer, baby, don't you see? Cracking whips with poetry. I don't run from danger or from heat. I make that jungle beast retreat. You bring the roar, I bring the sway. Hearts like yours don't run away. Caught in rhythm, fierce and free. The lion bows for love like me. His eyes were gold, his touch was flame. But I don't play the losing game. No cage, no chains, just velvet tone. I made him mine with jazz alone. He tried to test my every move, but baby, I don't need to prove. I tamed that heart with smoky tunes underneath the silver moon. I'm the Lion Tamer, baby, hold your breath. I dance with danger, flirt with death. Each step I take, he falls in line. Their mighty roar now sings in time. You bring the wild, I bring the grace. Love's not a game, it's a face-to-face. Don't need no whip, don't need no key. The lion lays right next to me. You see, I don't fight the fire, I become it. And even the wildest king knows when to kneel. Yes, I'm the Lion Tamer, fierce and true. No jungle match for what I do. So let the world hear his mighty cry. It's softer now and so am I. With every beat he comes alive. But love like mine won't just survive. It rules, it reigns, it makes him see the wildest love was tamed by me. The city sleeps, but I remain a silhouette behind the rain. The clock ticks slow in candlelight, where shadows dance with silent spite. I sip the dark from empty glass, as lonely echoes drift and pass. The world outside spins fast and free, but here I sit with ennui. And we wear a velvet face, a ghost in lace, a slow embrace. You haunt the hush between my sighs, a jazz refrain that never dies. The lovers left, the poets wrote, the dreamers choked on every note. I hum hum a tune from memory, a song of smoke and ennui. Ennui, you never say goodbye. You linger low, you never cry. You're in the glass, the night, the key to this old song of ennui. A tune for two, but only me.
Steam rising slow in porcelain blue, afternoon sun peeking gently through. One sugar, maybe two, but all I really need is tea with you. Napkins folded neat, the clock doesn't chime, but your laugh keeps perfect time. The world can wait, it always does. Just tea for two and the hush of love. So pour a little warmth, darling, don't rush. Stir a little quiet in the hush. We don't need grand or bold or new, just this old table and tea for two. A curl of steam, a glance, a grin. You ask if I'll come back again. I nod and say the same time, please, 'cause this kind of love lives in moments like these. So pour a little warmth, darling, don't rush. Let the cups kiss in the evening hush. We don't need more than a view, just you, your smile, and tea for two. Just tea for two. And you.
soft backbeat. You smile once and time takes a twirl. Now this is my kind of world. A vinyl spin, an old love song, the way your arms feel safe and strong. We don't need diamonds, no flags unfurled, just us in my kind of world. Give me moonlight over neon lights, slow dancing shoes and peaceful nights. I don't need more than your hand to hold. That's my kind of story told. No chase for gold, no need to roam. The stars feel brighter when love feels like home. Forget the rush, let the city swirl. I'll stay right here in my kind of world. A Sunday breeze, your coffee laugh, our silhouettes in a photograph. The little things make my heart unfurl. You and me, that's my kind of world. So let the big wide world keep spinning by. I've got my dreams right where you lie. In every look, in each kiss curled, you are my of world. She wore midnight like a perfume, dripped in smoke and shadow gloom. Eyes that fired like cigarettes, kiss with danger and regrets. She said love's just a game of aim, with a smile that spelled my name. Blue velvet revolver tucked against her skin, loaded with lullabies soaked in sin. She pulled the trigger with a sigh so sweet, shot me down on a crimson street. Her voice a saxophone in flame, whispered lies I wore like shame. Silken gloves and silent cries, dancing slow 'neath shattered skies. Blue just one last song. Her ghost still sways where she belongs. In every note the trumpet weeps, I feel the wound that never sleeps. You walked in like a spell in silken sin, with eyes like secrets and a sly little grin. The air got thick, my cool just flew. I wasn't in love till I was in zoo with you. You said, who you gonna call? I said, only you. You stirred your drink like you already knew. That haunted look, those heels so true. I lost my mind, now I'm in Zulu with you. I'm tangled in jazz and ectoplasm night. Your touch is a ghost and your kiss takes flight. I'm possessed, baby, but I swear it's true. Ain't no escaping, I'm in zoo with you. It's cold when you float away, but I'd cross realms just to make you stay. I don't need heaven or something new. Give me candlelight and let me be in zoo with you. Forget angels, baby, I like my thrills in a haunted cabaret, chasing chills. One look from you and I'm seeing through. The veil is thin, I'm in zoo with you.
Steam rising slow in porcelain blue, afternoon sun peeking gently through. One sugar, maybe two, but all I really need is tea with you. Napkins folded neat the clock doesn't chime, but your laugh keeps perfect time. The world can wait, it always does. Just tea for two and the hush of love. So pour a little warmth, darling, don't rush. Stir a little quiet in the hush. We don't need grand or bold or new, just this old table and tea for two. A curl of steam, a glance, a grin. You ask if I'll come back again. I nod and say the same time, please, 'cause this kind of love lives in moments like these. So pour a little warmth, darling, don't rush. Let the cups kiss in the evening hush. We don't need more than a few, just you, your smile, and tea for two. Tea for two.
You walked in slow like a velvet refrain, raindrops tapping on my window pane. I lit a smoke, said this night's through, but every glance just pulled me close to you. Tried to play wise, kept my cool disguise, but love, you've got thunder behind those eyes. I've been burned, yeah, that much is true. Still I can't stop this fall for you. Snap of a finger and time stood still. A whisper in jazz, a bend in my will. No maps, no signs, just a heart gone blind, floating down this tune I never planned to find. The sky could fall, the lights go blue, but I'd still fall for you. You can't stop me falling, no, not from this view. Danced with silence, sipped bitter truth, swore off the game since my reckless youth. But then your smile wrote a brand new clue. One soft note and a sweet mistake I won't deny. No parachute, no clear way through, but still you can't stop me falling. Can't stop me falling for you.
Velvet night on Rue Camille, he lit her smoke with a crooked smile. Vinyl love on a corner beat, they danced like ghosts on cobblestone streets. Berate tilted, laughter low. In her heels the moon moved slow. Jazz in windows, saxes cry. Time stood still as stars passed by. Retro lovers on a jazz street, two hearts waltzing where strangers meet, in sepia tones and cafe light. They found forever just one night. Footsteps echo the sidewalk sighs. In their kiss the morning dies. Old love lingers in midnight tunes, floating soft like drifted balloons. Even the lampposts seem to know some romances never outgrow. Retro lovers on a jazz street, their shadows dance where jasmine sleep. Gone with the wind like a sweet refrain, but that melody still speaks their name. Forever young beneath the beat. Retro lovers on a jazz street. Da 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 da. The crowd has all faded, the spotlight is gone, just echoes of trumpets that linger till dawn. My drink's getting warmer, the smoke starts to cling. I'm lighting a silence with cigarettes after swing. You danced like a whisper, you laughed like a flame, but stories like ours never ask for a name. The jukebox still plays, but it don't mean a thing. not when you're alone with cigarettes after swing. And oh, how the clarinet cries, like lovers who part without why. The rhythm is slow, the memories sting. I toast to the night with cigarettes after swing. Maybe tomorrow I'll laugh at the past, but jazz and regrets, they both tend to last. Ash on the table, perfume in the air. The music is fading, but you're still there. The waitress is humming a tune I once knew. It's 1:45, and I'm missing you. Street lights are blinking like they're trying to sing, but all that remains are cigarettes after swing. The night leans in with a velvet sigh. The candle flickers as the time drifts by. Your hand finds mine in the softest strain, and I whisper, love, kiss me again. The world falls quiet beyond the glass, while moments smell like an hourglass. You pull me close like a sweet refrain. So darling, please kiss me again. Kiss me like the first time under moonlit skies, with trembling hearts and hopeful eyes. Hold me like the night won't ever end. Let's fall in love, kiss me again. No need for words, just your lips on mine. No need for clocks, let's forget the time. Each touch a promise, soft and plain. So don't say goodbye, just kiss me again. Kiss me like tomorrow's far away, like nothing's left for us to say. If this is love, and it's always been, let it begin. Kiss me again.
was new and time moved slow. Your voice, a shadow in the room, still lingers in the fading bloom. The clock strikes one, the moment stays, a ghost of all those yesterdays. Whispers of the past they call, in candlelight and down the hall. They drift like smoke across the floor, echoes knocking on my door. I close my eyes, but they still last, these whispers of the past. The chair still rocks though no one's there, your perfume dancing in the air. The gramophone begins to play that record we wore down one day. Whispers of the past remain, like midnight jazz beneath the rain, a memory dressed in soft refrain that plays and plays again. I never said goodbye out loud, I just let the music fade. The moon hangs low in a velvet sky, soft as a whisper. Your hand meets mine. The band plays slow. The world fades away. We sway in time, in sweet cabaret. Your eyes are stars, your smile the spark that warms the chill of this quiet dark. With every note the trumpet plays, you take my breath and night obeys. This is our moonlight serenade, a silver song the heavens made, dancing close with hearts unafraid, bathed in love's gentle cascade. No words, just the music we made in our moonlight serenade. as piano keys pour wistful trails. We won't need a dawn to begin when love like this lives deep within. This is our moonlight serenade, a hush where dreams and jazz are laid. Hold me till the stars all fade in our moonlight serenade. Perfume lingers where you stood, like echoes trapped in polished wood. Piano notes drift through the air, each one whispers you were there. The light turns gold and slips to blue. Dusk arrives, but not with you. A waltz for ghosts and faded things, and all the love the silence brings. Perfume and pianos at dusk. Your memory tastes like dust, sweet as sin, soft as musk. You vanish with a hush. Cafe windows crying rain, ivory keys repeat your name. The scent of you still on my sleeve, a song for those who never leave. Perfume and pianos at dusk, moments sealed in trust. Time drips slow like candle rust. You